name is Mbithe Mwema. I'm your host. Friday is the day we take it down a notch. It's all about Ask Mbithe. We get to understand, what are you guys thinking about the markets? What do you want to find out about the markets? It's a bright sunny day in Nairobi today. It's the 16th of October. We're already halfway through the month of October. I hope you have been making some investment moves. If not, it's not too late. We'll give you a couple of ideas as we take a deep dive into one of the companies today, as well as answer your questions and get through what was happening on the NSE this week. This is what we have lined up for you. As a start, and as usual, we will look at what was happening on the NSE yesterday. Volumes tanked by about 85%. I'll be able to walk you through what was happening on the NSE. After that, we'll take a short break. When we come back, we had told you that we would be doing a deep dive on Centum to understand who is Centum, what's the business it operates in, who are the managers, and really, should you be looking at it at the current price of about 18 or 18.1 shillings per share? Over and above that, we will take another break. When we come back, we get to the most favorite part of this show. That's the Ask Mbithe segment. Yes, that's the space we take up your questions. We have been listening to you. You have been reaching out to us, especially on our SMS line. That's 20146. It's not too late. The line is still open. You can ask us any questions as we go through the show. We will now put up those questions up on the screen. Then I will take some time to answer each and every one of those questions. After that, our team here at Markets Today, the production team, we've been able to go to the streets and find out what questions do you guys want to answer for us. So we have a few videos lined up for you, and we will be taking those as well. You know, as always, I want you to be part of this engagement. It's Friday. If you don't have a question for us, tell us, where are you watching us from? What's going on? What kind of investments have you been thinking about? What kind of information do you want to help you make a good investment decision for yourself? SMS line 20146, or you could reach out to us. That's at Metropole TV on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or at Mbithe Mwema on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. Tell us what's going on, and let's get right into it by looking at what was happening on the NSE. The indices were up and down depending on the index that you were following up on. The all share was slightly down 0.09 percentage points to 139.65. NSE 20 share, which has 20 stocks in it, was up 0.91 percentage points to 1,814.17. NSE 25 share up 2.2 percentage points to 3,220.54. Turnover. Let's take a look at what was happening. Yesterday, Thursday, there was a dip in turnover, an 85% drop on a day-to-day basis, with the turnover of the day closing at 210 million shillings that were traded over the day. Now, what was happening here? Previous day, we did see a huge cross in Safaricom by the foreigners that pushed up trades over the day to about over 500 million that was traded in the previous day. Yesterday, not too much activity happening. 210 was the number that closed the day on Thursday. It's Friday, not too much activity happening, but once we take the break, we'll be able to give you an overview of what is happening ahead of the market closure at 3 p.m. Let's take a look at what the top movers were by virtue of turnover. I saw one of you, Mr. Mwangi, online actually asking us, what is a turnover? There are two elements to turnover. First and foremost, turnover is taking a company like KCB Group, asking yourself how many shares traded. That's 1,589,500 shares traded on KCB. But you want to get the total value of this trade. You multiply the volume by 37.5, you get 59,606,248. In other words, I like to say it's like going to the market and saying, I want to buy 5 tomatoes, but one is traded at a price of 10. In other words, the value of the 5 tomatoes is 50 shillings. So that's the same equivalent here. When you look at East African breweries, at a price of 163,071,200 shares traded, which gives you a volume of 11,605,600,000 shillings. The second component about turnover is this. The NSE has all the number of shares that are listed. So in any particular day, when we are telling you that the turnover yesterday was slightly above 200 million, What we're telling you is we're looking at all the 64 counters that are traded on the NSE and getting the cumulative value of the last column there, which is the turnover. So we look at the turnover for KCB, the turnover for Safaricom, East African Breweries, Safaricom, Kengen, Kakuzi, Williamson Tea, each and every single counter that traded on the market to get the cumulative sum, and that's what we call the turnover for the NSE. So there's a turnover for the market cumulatively, and there's also the turnover for the individual stocks on a one-to-one basis. Thank you for that question, and I hope we've been able to answer it. Turning back to the top movers by turnover yesterday, KCB Group was traded 1.5 million shares. The price was slightly down to 37.5 with a total turnover of 59,606,248 for the day. East African Breweries also traded 71,200 at a price of 163. This was trading up at 170 last week, and we have seen a correction downwards, accumulating to a total turnover of 11.6 million. Equity Group gained a little bit. On the previous day, it was trading at, it lost ground. The previous day, it was trading at 35 shillings per share. Now it's at 34.9 shillings per share. 113,000 shares were traded, accumulating to a turnover of 3.95 million shillings. Safaricom, muted activity. Kengen, muted activity. Let's take a look at who the top movers were by virtue of volume. By volume, KCB Group was up there. Then we have Kengen, we have CIC Insurance, Equity Group, and Stanley Fahari iRate. KCB 1.589 million shares traded, Kengen 327,000 shares, CIC 210.5 thousand shares, Equity Group 113,200, Stanley Fahari iRate 107,400. Let's take a look at who the top movers were by virtue of price, who was going up and who was going down. Small caps. The small caps have dominated activity this entire week. By small caps, I mean the companies that have a very small market capitalization. And the word market capitalization is effectively looking at the number of shares multiplied by the price per share to get the value of the entire stock holding of that company. Small caps are the ones that have the very small level in terms of market capitalization. The large caps are the likes of Safaricom. Safaricom is the largest, is 1.2 trillion shillings in terms of market capitalization. That's the value of the entire shareholding, and that accounts for slightly above 50% of the total market. The small caps tend to be a minority in terms of the percentage contribution to the total value of the market. Flametree was down 7.5 percentage points to close the day at 1.43 shillings per share. Housing Finance was also down there 5.39 percentage points to close at 3.91 shillings per share. Home Africa has been oscillating this week, has been the trend over the last couple of weeks. It's now up 4.76 percentage points to close at 0.44 shillings per share. Total Kenya and also Nairobi Securities Exchange gained 1.69 percentage points to close the day at 8.42 shillings per share. Top losers. Who was the worst performer in terms of price ranking over the day? Uchumi, again, has been oscillating up, down, similar trends compared to Homes Africa. It was down 3.23 percentage points to close the day at 0.3 cents per share. CIC Insurance made part of the top movers list, but it lost on price. It was down 2.95 percentage points to close the day at 2.3 shillings per share. Umeme has also made the chart. It was up slightly up this week, but yesterday it lost ground, closing lower 2.27 percentage points to close at 6.9 shillings per share. Nation Media makes it back to the screens. We haven't seen a lot of movement in Nation Media on price. At least it hasn't made the top movers or top losers list for a while. Yesterday it lost 1.56. It's now at 15.75. Earlier in the week, about 2-3 weeks ago, the price had actually gone closer to the 19 shilling mark, and we did say that between 18 and 19 we actually expected a bit of profit taking. That was the case. It's now come back to 15.75. I think at this value, if you are a speculative buyer, you're still holding on the fence. You really don't want to buy in case it goes lower. You want to see how much lower can it go. Kenya Re has been on the charts this week. It's down 1.3 percentage points to 2.7 shillings per share. Went up all the way to 2.4 shillings per share during the week. Has closed at 2.27. Not too much happening there. That's pretty much an overview of this particular week. Not too many huge trades have come through the market. Wednesday was the exception. We did over 500 million in terms of turnover on the Nairobi Securities Exchange. It's Friday. It's a chilled out day for the markets, but not for us here at Markets Today. Friday, we're always very excited because we get to have our Ask Mbithe segment where we invite you, please come and ask us absolutely anything to do with shares. We have heard you and we have a couple of the questions that have been fronted. We will put that up in the screen in a few. And we also went to the streets as part of the Markets Today team. My team members were able to just go out there and speak to people and ask them, what do you want to know about shares? And what we are always trying to do here as part of the Metropole TV group is we're trying to enhance the financial literacy and help you understand what are the basics of investing, whether it's in shares, whether it's in money market funds, whether it's investing in treasury bonds, so that you have the information. But once we pass the information, that's not all. We want you to engage us and say, Mbithe, we didn't understand this. Please explain this further. Or even come and say, Mbithe, now I'm ready to act. What should I do next? That's why we are here. We take a short break. When we come back, we will be looking at some of the questions, but it's also not too late for you. 20146, hiyo ndio namba ya kutupigia Nangos. I hear Nangos is the keyword. So tuvutie Nangos, tutumie SMS kwa Nangos, tuonge. Au aje, sindio? Let's do that. We take a break, then we will be back.